Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Goderman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we're ready to resume our ball game here. There we go. There. We have the Pittsburgh Pirates at the New York Mets. It is the first of I think it's a 3-game series. I was listening to the broadcast in Real World of the 14th, and I think they mentioned a 4-game, but let me just take a look here. 1, 2, 3. It is a 3-game. I must have misheard that. Coffee is brewing. I started this at about 1:15 a.m. when I awoke, and then I had enough after 2.5. It's 3-2 Pirates. Tom Sturdivant pitching for the Pirates, and Bob Morehead for the Mets. Perfect. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee and we'll resume this ball game. Beautiful. Kathy, how are you? I have a new tripod here and it's just perfect. Just perfect. Or close to it. I don't know if you knew that my original one did break, as predicted. And I'm not thrilled with the spare, so I bought 3 new ones. Which is great. And now I have a fourth one will be coming today. We're heading to the bottom of the third. Here's Tom Sturdivant on the mound. Sturdivant, nicknamed Snake. He died in '09. Okay, Sturdivant is ready, and here is Richie Ashburn to lead it off for the Mets. This is perfect. I love this. The only thing I have to do after the game is just switch a little something on this. There we go. Okay, Sturdivant facing Ashburn. Whoa! Oh, I just dropped a die and I lost it. My God. Oh, God. It's a white die. You believe that? Okay. Pull out one of these others. It'll come up when I'm cleaning. Oh. Okay, here's the pitch to Ashburn. 3-4 right-handed. Grounds it to short. Grote has it, throws to Stewart, 1 out. Now Felix Mantilla. Whew. Mantilla walked and scored in the first. One four. Right-handed lines it to short. Caught by Grote, 2 outs. And here's Charlie Neal. Just perfect. Oh. Neal singled and scored in the first. Whew. Here's the pitch from Sturdivant to Neal. 6-5. Right-handed, grounds it to short X. For Grote. 338. He gets 2 at G3, E38, 367. And he throws him out. 1, 2, 3 for Sturdivant. All the chances by shortstop Dick Grote. We've gone 3. It's 3-2 Pirates. Bob Morehead takes the mound. His first endurance is the 6th. He's allowed 3 runs, one of them unearned in 3 innings. And Bill Mazeroski will lead it off. Here's Morehead. And the pitch to Maz. 2-3. Ballpark slash. Oh. Right-handed hitter, 14. Lines it to short. New York, I'm sorry. Lines it to short. 1 out. And here's Sturdivant. 3 WL. Four, 6. Left-handed hitter. Walked him. So the pitcher, Tom Sturdivant, is walked. And here's Bill Verdon. Oh, that's good coffee. It really, really is. Okay, Morehead now. And the pitch to Verdon. 5-5, left-handed. Oh, that's a ballpark blast. Actually, it's a blast. Does he have the power? No, he does not. And it's going to be a base hit for Verdon. Sturdivant, rounding second, goes to third. First and third, 1 out. That was a 5-5 left-handed and home run against right-handers. He does not have the power, so it is a single. 2 asteroids. First and third, 1 out. Grote now. Infield is back. Oh, that's good coffee. Here's Morehead now. The pitch to Grote. 6-6. Oh, it's a base hit for Grote. Sturdivant scores. Verdon goes to third. It is a 4-2 ball game. Action in the Met bullpen. They used Mulford and DeVitt. I don't think they have either of those are carded. Actually, Ray, it's Daviault, actually. And we'll have him warming. He's a right-hander. The Mulford is not in the Mets roster. Just checking here. Mulford, Herb Mulford. He's not carded at all. Had 7. He had 15 innings pitched. So it is Ray Daviault warming. First and third, 1 out. Morehead close to being pulled due to realism, not fatigue or anything. Here's the pitch now. Skinner coming up. Infield back for the double play. The pitch from Morehead. 6-7, left-handed, grounds to second X. Oh. Charlie Neal, 326. (10-3) gets to a G2, E26, 6-8-9. It's a G2 first and third, infield back. They will force the runner on second. So Charlie Neal steps on the bag, we'll call it that way, for the force out. Skinner is safe and Verdon comes home. That's 2 runs this inning. We'll give a second run batted into Skinner. It's now 5-2 Pirates. Here's Dick Stewart now with 2 outs. Skinner on first. Oh. 1-19 being held. 1-17. See if Skinner can get the lead on a 7. He does. With Stewart at the plate, 1-16, 1-19, 1-17 being held. Here's the pitch to Stewart. There goes Skinner, and he is safe. A stolen base for Bob Skinner. Skinner in scoring possession, 2 outs. It is a clutch situation for Stewart with Clemente on deck. Oh, yes. I think if the Mets do better than real world, meaning if they win more than 40 games, that is a good job by them. Skinner on second, 2 outs. The pitch to Stewart. 6-9. Right-handed, struck him out, so Morehead gets out of it finally, but there were 2 more runs. And in the middle of the 4th, it's 5-2 Pirates. They won this game in real world 4-3. And here's Sturdivant on the mound. Frank Thomas to lead it off. He had 34 home runs. Okay, Sturdivant is ready. The wind up, the pitch to Thomas. 6-8. Fly ball center. Kathy Harden for the Mets. Verdon under it. 1 out. On a 6-8 right-handed. Now here's Gus Bell. Look at him against left-handers. Not very good. Here's the pitch to Bell. 5-8. Left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Sturdivant, 2 away. And here's Throneberry. Marvelous Marv, they called him. That's a strike on Throneberry. And high for a ball. 1 strike with 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. 5-2 Pirates. Second game for both these clubs. In this early part of the season. 1962 replay. Here's Sturdivant and the pitch to Throneberry. 1-8, and he struck him out. A 1-2-3 for Sturdivant, and he's retired 11 in a row. And after 4, it's 5-2. Morehead comes out for what'll probably be his final inning, as he's due up in the bottom of the 5th. Here is the Roberto Clemente. Roberto 0 for 2. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. Oh. Okay, here's Morehead. The pitch to Clemente. 2-3. That's a base hit for Clemente. Clemente is on. And Smokey Burgess is the batter. Yes, he did. Here's Morehead. And the pitch to Burgess. 5-7, left-handed, struck him out. So he got Burgess for his 3rd strikeout. 1 down, and Don Hoke, the batter, with Clemente on first. Here's Morehead now. The pitch to Hoke. 1-5, 1-1-4. It's a fly ball to left. And Frank Thomas under it. He makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Bill Mazeroski, 0 for 2. Clemente on first, 2 down. 2-9, right-handed. Oh, that's a base hit by Mazeroski up the middle. Clemente rounding second. Ashburn, a +3 arm. Oh, Lord. Clemente 1-19 with 2 outs, 1-21. No hold, 1-22, 1-19. He goes. I know. You know, Kathy, there was preseason going on maybe 3 weeks ago or something like that. God almighty. More. Really how time flies. 1st and 3rd, and Morehead will face Sturdivant. Let's see if he can finish up the inning here. 1st and 3rd, 2 down. We're in the Polo Grounds. The classic venue for the New York Giants for all those years. Even the Yankees for some time, until Yankee Stadium was built. Okay, Morehead trying to get out of this. Sturdivant at the plate. 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. And the pitch 1-9. Oh my, it's a base hit by Sturdivant. Clemente scores. Mazeroski will hold. 1 to 15, 1 to 16. They'll let him go with Ashburn a +3 arm. Wow. You see that some of the problems with this Met team sneak out here during some of the plays. They'll see if Morehead can get Verdon. Otherwise, he's going to be yanked early before we get a chance to pinch hit for him next inning. Here's Verdon now. First and third, 2 outs. It is now a 6-2 game, Pirates. It's almost like playing a double-A team or something. Here's the pitch to Verdon. 6-8, left-handed. This should end the inning. Fly ball center. Ashburn is under it, and he makes the catch. The side is retired. There was 1 run on 3 hits, and 2 left. We're in the middle of the 5th. It is 6-2 Pirates. Okay, Sturdivant comes out. He has retired 11 in order. No base runners since the first inning. Don Zimmer leads it off. Here's Sturdivant. Pitch to Zimmer, 6-7, right-handed, grounds to second, X. Whoa. We're going to need a couple more of these pens, because this is the last one I have, and it's going down there. 6-7. Also need new coffee. Grounds to second, Mazeroski, 114. Five-1, G1 gets to it. E14, 6-8-9. And he throws him out, 1 away. That's 12 in a row for Sturdivant. Here's Chris Cannizzaro, the catcher. Nobody on deck. Here's the pitch. 1-8, right-handed, walked him. So Cannizzaro is on first base runner, allowed by Sturdivant since the first. And there will be a hitter. Well, yeah, I'll do as good as I can, Kathy. I think I buy them in a 2-pack or something over at the Winn-Dixie. Let's see who's hitting now. Morehead pitched 5. It's a great pen. It really is. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits in 5 innings. For the money, it's a very good pen. Walked 2, struck out 3, and allowed 2, 4, 5, 6, 5 earned, 1 unearned. I don't know if they last a long time. Mine run out, and maybe it's because I use them a lot. So I really don't know, Kathy. Coming in next inning will be Ray Daviault, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ray Daviault, and don't get alarmed, people. He pitched 81 innings. He had a 6.22 ERA. That's just par for the course for this club. And let's see who's going to pinch hit with 1 out and Cannizzaro on first. Boucher and Smith pinch hits. Boucher hit 161. I I don't think so. Not this morning. uh, I think Gene Woodling would be a good choice. He played in the last game for the Mets. I think. I could be wrong. Let me just check something here. I used him for some team. Oh, he's on the Senators to start the season. So you got to be careful of that. He's got 2 cards. You got to be very careful. Well, my guy is coming out here. It's going to be Hickman. Yeah. Why not? The youngster. Great ball player. This is his rookie year. My guy Jim Hickman will come out to hit. Love it. 392 at bats, so we're going to be seeing Hickman this year. And I believe this is his first appearance this year in our replay. 245 hitter. He did hit 13 home runs. And he's good out in the outfield. He's a 2 in all 3 outfield spots. Here's Hickman now. I have a mind to keep him in this game. And maybe replace Bell. Here's the pitch to Hickman. That is 2-9, right-handed, struck him out. Oh ho. 4th strikeout for Sturdivant. We won't keep him in. Too much of a mess. 2-9 right-handed. 2 outs now with Canizero on first. And Richie Ashburn is the batter. Five, 6, left-handed, fly ball center for Verdon to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits. The walk to Canizero, he was left on. And after 5, it's a 6-2 ball game. And Ray Daviault will be the new pitcher. Ray Daviault. Daviault played 1 season in Major League Baseball, and this was it. He died in 2020 at the age of 86. Daviault taking his warm-ups. and we are all set to go. Morehead the loser, Sturdivant the winner of records. Dick Grote to lead it off, top of the sixth. Grote has reached base 3 times. He's 2 for 3. He reached on an error in the first. Here's Daviault. And the pitch. 5-5, right-handed, struck him out. Daviault and Sturdivant. Those are a couple interesting names. 5-5 right-handed, 1 down. Here's Bob Skinner now. Skinner 1 for 3 with a triple. 6-11, left-handed, struck him out. Daviault striking out the first 2 batters he's faced, Grote and Skinner. And here's Dick Stewart. Daviault into his windup. The pitch to Stewart. That's 3-9, and he struck him out. Daviault strikes out the side. Ray Daviault with 1 year in the major leagues. He did pitch 81 innings. Struck out 51, but he struck out the side, and on that, I'm going to take a little break, 2 or 3 minutes. When we come back, the Mets will be batting in the bottom of the 6th. This game was originally on April 13 in 1962. This is our 1962 replay. This is the Strat-O-Matic network. And I will be back very shortly. Oh yeah. Jeffrey Guterman back here in Studio B again. And we have a 6-2 game. Mets coming up, bottom of the 6th. They're down by 4. Sturdivant has not allowed a hit since the first inning. And leading it off is Felix Mantilla. Stack has arrived. Here's Sturdivant now. The pitch to Mantilla. 3-6, double one, base hit for Mantilla. His first of the game. Mantilla 1-16, not being held with the 3. Here's Charlie Neal. Neal is 1 for 2. The pitch from Sturdivant. 5-8, right-handed, grounds it to short. That's for Grote. He throws to second, Mazeroski, and then over to Stewart at first for the double play. So it's 2 outs, nobody on. And Frank Thomas, the batter. Oh, good coffee. Thomas 1 for 2. Sturdivant's first endurance inning is next inning, the 7th. Pitch to Thomas, 2-2. Grounds it to second. Mazeroski has it. And he throws it to Stewart, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a double play, none left. We've gone 6. It's 6-2 Pirates still. Here's Daviault. Retired the Pirates in order, struck him out in order. And here he goes again, his 4th batter. It'll be Roberto Clemente. Stack for the Bucks. They have a 4-run lead. Clemente 1 for 3 today. The pitch from Daviault. 1-7, right-handed, base hit, Roberto. His second hit of the game. Daviault, +1-0. Clemente will not try to steal, not being held. Here's Smokey Burgess with Clemente on first. No outs here. Top of the 7th. Pitch to Smokey, 2-9. Right-handed, flies to right. And Bell is under it, 1 away. And here's Don Hoke. Hoke, a .241 hitter. Mazeroski out on deck. Daviault from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Hoke. 3-11, right-handed. Whoa, it's a ballpark slash. That might go through on a 3-11 right-handed in New York. And it does. Just barely, base hit. for Hoke. First and second one out. And Mazeroski at the plate. Sturdivant comes out on deck. Oh, that's good coffee. Whoa. Whoa, that is so good. Here's Daviold now. The pitch to Maz. 2-6. Right-handed, fly ball center. Ashburn makes the catch, 2 away. And Sturdivant, the batter. A clutch situation. He's a 3 WL with 2 outs, first and second. 6-5, left-handed, grounds to short X. Mantilla, 434. Three-4, that's going through. S2 base hit. E34, 6-12-18. Oh my! It is a one base error, a single and a throwing error, we'll call it. S2 E1. Runners advance 2. The error by Mantilla. Clemente scores and Hoke goes to third. That's the second hit for Sturdivant. I guess we'll call that earned, as he could have scored from second. Bill Verdon comes up 2 outs. If he's retired, if he gets a hit, it'll definitely be earned. Here's Daviold now. Verdon 2 for 4. Here's the pitch. 4-11, left-handed. Oh, it's a slash again, but this time it will be caught. Left-handed, line to second, caught by Charlie Neal, and the side is retired. But another run. This one allowed by Ray Daviold on 3 hits and the error. Third error of the game for the Mets. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th now. Sturdivant in his first endurance inning. Oh. Gus Bell steps in to lead it off. .69, left-handed, 1-1. It's a double by Gus Bell to lead off the inning. 6-9, left-handed. And here's Throneberry. 0 for 2, struck out twice. Kathy for the Mets. It's 7-2, Mets down by 5. 2-6, Throneberry, and he lines it to second, caught by Mazeroski, 1 out. And here's Don Zimmer now. Sturdivant from the stretch. The pitch to Zimmer. 5-7. Right-handed, struck him out. I'll tell you, Sturdivant has been good, even though it's almost like pitching to a minor league team. 2 outs with Bell on second. Here's Chris Cannizzaro. Bad fielding, bad pitching. You can't get in too much trouble with, I mean, they have, the hitting isn't so bad with Ashburn and Thomas. The pitch to Cannizzaro, 2-7, right-handed, walked him. And now there'll be a hitter for Daviault. First and second, 2 outs. Daviault pitched 2 innings, 3 hits, struck out 3, walked none, and allowed 1. Anderson. McKenzie. Just looking at who's been used. There'll be a pinch hitter. Let me see who's gonna. It's gonna be Ken McKenzie. He pitched in the 3rd game of this series in Real World. McKenzie. Will be the new pitcher. Not bad. 4.95. -2, -3. Not bad at all. Now let's see who's going to hit here. It is a clutch situation. Coming in to hit will be the left-handed hitter, Choo-Choo Coleman. Choo-Choo Coleman. Will be the pinch hitter. He had 152 at-bats. Coleman died in 2016. He was 78 years old. Born in Orlando in 1937. Boy, it was a remote place then. He died of cancer. He had a 197 lifetime average. Coleman hit 250 Real World this year. A clutch situation. He has clutch reversals on his card, though. Here's Sturdivant trying to get out of this. Pitch to Coleman, 2-11. That is a ballpark slash, and that's not going to go through left-handed. It's lined to second, caught by Mazeroski, and the side is retired. Coleman is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. After 7, it's 7-2, Pirates. And the new pitcher is Ken McKenzie. For the Mets, he's taken his warm-ups. He died last year, Canadian. He died, he was 89 years old. Okay, McKenzie taking his warm-ups now. He is ready. Top of the 8th. Dick Groat to lead it off. McKenzie on the mound. Oh. Here's McKenzie now. The wind up, the pitch to Grote. 4-10 right-handed, grounds it to short. Fielded by Mantilla, 1 out. Choo-choo is the caboose on the Met train, indeed. I would say 4-10 right-handed, 1 away. McKenzie had a 4.95 ERA for the Mets. Not bad. 80 innings pitched. He started 1 game. They don't have him listed, but we could use him when that comes up because of the start. They just don't want people starting him a lot, so they don't put it down starter. Here's Skinner, left-handed hitter. He's 1 for 4, had the triple in the third. 6-2, left-handed, walked him. Skinner is on. And Dick Stewart, the batter. Skinner 1-16. 1-13, not being held. That is a borderline. You don't want to penalize them not being held. And he has the lead, but it's 1-13. Here's Dick Stewart. Stewart 0 for 3, sacrifice fly that brought in a run. 6-6, struck him out. 2 down. And here's Clemente, 2 for 4, 2 singles, scored both times. Whew. Here's McKenzie. The pitch to Clemente. 2-5, left-handed. That's triple 1-4. It's a triple. Second triple in the game for the Pirates. Skinner had a triple in the third. Skinner scores. That makes it 8-2. Big triple by Clemente. And Clemente on third with 2 outs. 1-1, it was a 1. I'm sorry, 1-4 against the left-hander, it was a 1. Here's Smokey Burgess now. McKenzie from the stretch with Clemente on third. 5-4, left-handed, grounds to third X. Zimmer, 326. .326, 10-3. Zimmer gets to a G2. E26, 6-11, 13. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. 1 run, though, for the Pirates on the walk, then the triple, 1 left. Middle of the 8th. It's 8-2 Pirates. And Sturdivant has gone all the way. He is 2 hits and or walks away from fatigue. Face came into this game in real world to relieve. Sturdivant got the win. Face got the save in this game. He wouldn't be eligible for a save here, but he will come in if needed. And boy, is he good. 91 innings pitched, 1.88 ERA, 28 saves. So Ashburn will lead it off, bottom of the 8th. Against Sturdivant, 2 hits and or walks from fatigue. Here's the pitch to Ashburn. That's 2-9 right-handed, struck him out. And that's the 6th strikeout for Sturdivant. Now Felix Mantilla. 1 for 2, walked and scored. 1-5, flies it to left. Skinner is under it, 2 outs. Sturdivant 1 out away from refreshing his endurance. Neal at the plate, 1 for 3. 1-2, walked him. So now Sturdivant 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. We'll see if he can stick it out. If he retires Thomas, he is refreshed. Thomas 1 for 3. Neal on first, 2 outs. Sound the pitch. 5-8. Grounded to short. Grote has it. Throws to Stewart. And the side is retired. And Sturdivant has refreshed endurance. We've gone 8. It's an 8-2 game. Here's McKenzie in his second inning of relief. He allowed 1 run in his first. Hoke leads it off, then Mazeroski, and then Sturdivant. Oh, game 6 should be incredible. Milt Pappas will be the surprise starter, not Jarvis. Palmer starting for Baltimore. Here's the pitch to Hoke. 2-4, base hit, Hoke. And Hoke is 3 for 5 today. Here's Bill Mazeroski now. Mazeroski 1 for 4. 6-6, struck him out. Second strikeout for McKenzie. Here's Sturdivant. Sturdivant 2 for 3, walked and scored. Knocked in 2 runs. Oh, Lord. That's 5-9. Left-handed, fly ball right field. For Bell, 2 outs. And McKenzie will face Bill Verdon with 2 outs and Hoke on first. Here's the pitch from McKenzie. 2-2. Lines it to second. Caught by Charlie Neal, and the side is out. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sturdivant with refreshed endurance will face Bell, Throneberry, and Zimmer. Here's Gus Bell leading it off. The wind-up, the pitch from Sturdivant. 4-7, left-handed base hit by Bell. It is 8-2. Mets down by 6. Bell singles. Here's Throneberry. We'll hope Sturdivant can get a complete game here. Here's the pitch. 4-5, left-handed, grounds it to first. Stewart steps on the bag, throws it to second for the double play. How do you like that? It was 4-5 left-handed, 2 outs, nobody on. Sturdivant 1 out away from the complete game win. He was 9-5 in real world. This is his first appearance for the season for the Pirates. He had 12 starts. He also relieved. Zimmer 0 for 3. Sturdivant looks in. He gets the sign from Smokey. Here's the windup. The pitch to Zimmer. That's 5-7, right-handed. Struck him out. Oh, he finished it with his 7th strikeout on a 5-7 right-handed, and the game is over. The Pirates win. There's some Pirate fans here. the final. Pittsburgh Pirates 8, New York Mets 2. The Mets are 1-1 now. The Pirates are 2-0. I'll be back with the recap in just a minute. Well, that just about does it here. I'm going to set up a second game, and that game will be Houston Colt 45's Turk Farrell at the Philadelphia Phillies' Steve Hamilton. Same date. As far as this game goes, it was all Pittsburgh, basically. 8-2 win. Morehead the loss, his first. He's 0-1. Sturdivant went all the way. He pitched very good baseball. I don't care who he was facing. 2 runs in 9 innings, 5 hits. He did walk 4, struck out 7. No home runs in the game. There were a couple triples. Skinner had 1, and so did Roberto Clemente. I'm going to have to give the star of the game to Sturdivant for steady pitching. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you, Kathy, Doug, Stack, and everybody else who was here. Stay strong, everybody. I'm going to put this one in the books, and then I'm going to set up the next game for this morning. The next game should be somewhere in the neighborhood of 7:15 a.m. Thank you very much. This has been a broadcast of the Strat-O-Matic Network.